Itchy still leads, but Kobe Graham, just 8 months after breaking his neck, stays with the front of the pack. Bacon's on a bet to race fully clothed, but hot favourite Harry's is not impressed.
Hey, what are you, an Ironman? You're a boy then. Yeah. 14th year I've done it. And you'd say as a rookie, you'd be saying you'd want this as an honour.
14 years and you're still using Ray Martin's hairstylist.
I can't believe it's not butter.
It appears a relaxed event, but pride and bragging rights are at stake.
There's only really one thing tonight, it's to beat Reedy.
Can Chapo again dominate Reedy?
I'm feeling like Chapo's going to go down tonight.
Or is it third time lucky for the pretender to the throne?
New blood's coming through, boys, so you better watch out.
After all his gaffes, can Maxi prove he's made of the right stuff?
There's a couple of things up my sleeve.
Will the old dogs teach the young pups a lesson?
Your favourite to come last tonight, how do you feel about that? Standard. It's usually the way it goes.
Will Tom win the booby prize and clean the toilets for another year?
We do have some of the most fittest people on the planet.
Okay, guys, on 3. I hope one of you break a leg. On 3, 1, 2, go.
Coming to Bondi, we've got Whippet in first place. Harry's not far behind. Fisho a very close third, followed by Maxi. Harry's just been taken by Maxi.
At the end of the run, Maxi reins in Whippet and powers into first place.
He's winning out of Chapo and Reedy.
Reedy is in the water. Chapo is nowhere to be seen, actually. Here he comes.
Oh, I feel all right,
You got the old dogs?
Yeah.
Back in the water, Tom follows tradition and takes up the end of the field.
There you go, mate. You got something for me? You're going unreal, mate. Keep it up, buddy.
With the end in sight, Maxi takes the lead again, but Whippet is hot on his heels. The frontrunners make a dangerous decision to cut across a shallow rock shelf.
Mate, the tactics have come into it. The boys have all cut through the inside of the point. Maxi's still got a board length on Whippet. That hold the phone. Here comes Harry's. Harry's is only about 4 body lengths behind, mate. So it's going to be one good finish here.
It's going to be 3 people sprinting up the beach, and the best runner's probably Harry's. Pretty close.
Harry's has pulled through to second, and there is a little wave coming, boys. Looks like Harry's going to pull over the top of this. Maxi's dropped off. Go, 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 go. Come on, don't give up. You can catch him, Maxi.
So, yeah, cheer them on as they come up the beach.
Harry's got the lead. Harry's a lead. Harry's will win it. Whippet's second. Maxi third. Harry's. Maxi second. Clarky third.
Even in his designer jeans, Bacon comes 6th. Reedy makes personal history by walloping Chapo.
I beat Chapo, bud, by a lot, actually.
Me and Harry's going to run up the first.
Like he said the other year, I just put my head down and smashed him.
Chapo?
Oh, that was tough, mate. That was really hard. He got me. Yes, he got me.
The race is a handicap. Tamika is first off the mark, with Dino guiding her along.
3, 2, 1, go. 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 Go.
On a 9-minute handicap, Harry's is last to leave.
3, 2, 1, go.
Come on, Smith. Come on, let's go.
The stretch of water between Tamarama and Bronte is among the most dangerous on Australia's east coast. Young trainee Tamika is given flippers for safety. The current is so strong below the cliffs, Tamika couldn't turn back even if she wanted to. Around the corner at Bronte, The powerful swell is causing mayhem.
A few of the boys are literally up on the rocks. There's 3 of them up on the rocks, and they're sort of, they're back in the water now. They're getting absolutely belted.
Harry starts to close his 9-minute handicap. The first competitors finally make it through to Bronte.
Tommy Bunning's in, he's about to grab his board.
These guys are cracking through it, mate.
Yeah, it's only taken a couple of minutes or so. It should be a good race.
I reckon I couldn't get there that fast in a cab.
The swell at Bronte is relentless.
Our reports from over there say conditions are pretty bad and there's a few people getting washed around all over the place.
Just 16, Tamika has little chance of making it through the heavy swell.
She just needs a bit of help getting through these waves.
But even a lift on the jet ski is hard going. It's carnage as wave after wave smashes in. The race takes its toll.
I got absolutely pumped. Took about a 6 or 8 footer right on the head. Yeah, everyone's getting smashed. It's all right, just got to keep going, not going to give up. And I'll see you guys back at Bondi.
But it's far from over for Ben. In the big swell, he's been struck in the head by a 10-kilo rescue board.
What happened there? I went up the same wave as Johnny Robson and then he landed on me in my head. Heart. Oh, there's heart. Yeah, go put him down,
Your jaw?
Yeah.
What about your eye now? No good?
Really blurry, man.
It's the first time one of Hoppo's own men has been injured.
You know the drill.
You broke the jaw. The left side there.
The whole bottom feels like it's moved. All right, we'll just stay there, mate. It'll be all right. Hold up here. Put this up here. No, I'm all right.
1, 2, 3.
Nice and easy.
Hey, Itchy, can you get Danny to ring my girlfriend? Danny, ring your girl? Yeah, no worries.
Paramedics will take Ben to hospital for tests on his jaw and spine. Tamika has put in a gallant effort. Harry's overtakes, making up his 9-minute handicap.
Oh, look at Harry's. Yeah.
Good stuff, boys.
Here comes Tamika, the trainee, and Dino.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy, It was really hard.
Very proud.
I'm very proud of my daughter.
You can go back to Coffs and tell everyone that.
I'm trying to beat everyone because I hate losing.
I'm trying to beat Bacon this year. I think it's the year that I bring him down.
I especially want to beat Harry's. Bring it on.
But there's one unexpected late entrant. Kobe Graham, who broke his neck 8 months earlier.
I don't really know what to expect, so I just want to put in a good effort and hopefully it doesn't hurt too much and, impress the lifeguards and so everybody sort of says, Kobe's ready to come back to work.
All right, the first markers, off go. Tommy Witts, Kobe Graham, Egg Bunting, Itchy, ready, and let's go. 3, 2, 1, off you go.
The front runners already skirt the cliffs, while the back markers, including Harry's, Bacon and Maxi, get set to go. Kobe falls back to third at the beginning of the swim leg.
Hey, mate, how you feeling? How you doing? Pretty buggered, eh?
Head lifeguard Hoppo closes in as backmarkers Harry's and Bacon waste no time making ground. Kobe still holds third position on the swim, but is starting to struggle.
There you go, mate. You going all right, yeah?
Itchy holds the lead, but remarkably, Kobe manages to pull up into second position.
Really hurt.
Kobe Graham, coming back from a busted neck. What a great effort.
But Kobe has a new set of challenges nipping at his heels.
Go, Harry!
Harry's begins the paddle, with rival Bacon not far behind. Itchy still leads, but Kobe Graham, just 8 months after breaking his neck, stays with the front of the pack. Kobe still holds his own with the front runners.
That'd be awesome if he won. It could be that step he needs to get the confidence to come back on the team.
I just want to see a man that broke his neck come in first.
Kobe's best friend, pro surfer Tom Whitaker, has shadowed him all the way to cheer him on. The lifeguard who can crack a wave to shore will win.
Kobe!
And Tommy wins.
Kobe and Tommy wins.
It is! It's a Cinderella story! Oh, the face, look at his face.
Just 8 months ago, Kobe wasn't sure he would ever walk again.
Awesome. Go, Itchy! Come on, Azza!
Bring it home, Itchy!
Itchy comes in second,
Come on, Az!
followed by Azza, with Harry's defeating rival Bacon.
I thought this is a perfect opportunity for me to prove to myself I'm back. It was probably the hardest I've ever pushed myself in my life. And I feel like everything paid off, all that training and rehab. I was really, really happy with myself.
The Lifeguard Challenge is something we've put together. It's a good team building exercise. This year we had a new course. Start at the tower and you run along the promenade, up around the park, down past the toilet blocks, back onto the sand. Then they take the boards and negotiate the break round a can, come back in, run around another flag, then back out and do the final swim leg, then finish up between the flags on the sand.
I don't want to speak too soon.
You feeling confident?
I'm feeling heaps anxious and nervous. Where's the can? Where's the can?
Taco can definitely go back-to-back in the Lifeguard Challenge, but he's up against some really experienced competitors. Maxi, Harry's, Whippet.
It's a shorter course, so I think if anywhere, I'd probably get a few people in the swim. Once people start getting tired, I think that's probably my stronger leg.
After the board, run round the finish line and then out for the swim round the one can.
Nicola didn't race because she had a shoulder injury.
It's my first year watching, so I'll get a first-hand experience as to what goes down.
We give handicaps to the guys because everyone's at different levels on their skills and fitness. The idea is to try and get everyone finishing the same time and hopefully giving everyone a chance to win the race.
This year's Lifeguard Challenge was a huge amount of pressure on my shoulders.
Go! Hey, Nicola, have you ever seen this many idiots in tights before? Look at them go. I feel like I'm at a Pilates class in Darlinghurst.
On the day of the race, the waves were quite tricky down the south end. It looks like Beauty's got out and the others are getting hit by a wave.
Someone just lost their board.
I just had tunnel vision mind. I was just so focused, just going as hard as I can.
Chapo!
After the run on the board, I came out of the water first with Chapo. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm in equal first. I can probably win this thing. I didn't think of the tactics, like which is the best rip and which is the best bank to go out on.
Taco's run straight in. That's the difference between the young guys and, I suppose, experience. When Taco entered the swim leg, he went straight in where the waves were and didn't utilise the rip. The best way to get out the back is utilising the rip because it'll take you out a lot quicker than trying to dive under wave.
We've got a surprise entrant, Harry's. He's going to be the first round the can. He's going to beat Taco to it.
Harry's is the only guy who would have got legs waxed, bikini waxed, spray tan, all that before the race, just to make him go a split second faster.
It'll be pretty close. It's all going to come down to a wave. Two are on the wave.
Yeah, two are on the wave.
Someone's held it.
Who's on it?
Someone's held it.
Yeah, someone's had it.
Whippet!
Whippet's come out of nowhere.
Whippet's come out of nowhere with the wave.
No way.
Well done, Whip. 17:20, as it was 17:28.
First one I've won, so that's always good. Go, Taco, look at him.
I think I got like fifth or something. It was a race off with Dino.
Dino's 17:55. Taco's 17:57. Taco should be proud of himself. That's still above midfield, and he was on a pretty heavy handicap as well, so he should go away feeling very proud.